Justice Uche Agomo of the Ibadan Division of the Federal High Court has fixed July 15 for hearing of originating summons and preliminary objections in a suit instituted by a group of conservationists and the Bodija Resident Association who have kicked against the proposed conversion of the Ogumpa Forest Reserve into residential estate. Counsel to the plaintiffs Oladipo Olashope San insists that government did not comply with the Environmental Impact Assessment Act, calling for a reversal to status quo. He said Ogumpa Forest Reserve is over 50-hectare green zone made up of tropical trees that have spanned decades, while lamenting government's recent proposal to convert the reserve met stiff opposition from environmentalists who have expressed their displeasure over the plan. The group of conservationists, in company with residents of Bodija Association, had approached the Ibadan Division of the Federal High Court for interpretation of the Environmental Impact Assessment Act, which they say negates government's recent move.
Environmental Impact Assessment Act says that when any parcel of land above 50 hectares is being converted, there should be an environmental impact assessment conducted by whoever wants to convert the land. It's the federal legislation. So our case is for the court to interpret whether that Ogumpa forest can be converted for residential use without carrying out an environmental impact.
Understand what global warming is, they must understand what climate change is. And then the environmental impact assessment. You cannot keep destroying things without that is in the law, and non-compliance with that act is actually quite a deadly thing. It's quite a menacing situation.
We are worried about longer term impact that conservationists are telling us, that scientists are telling us, and what they say is enough for the wise. We've had so many words, and we don't want to be like foolish people who just heard and did nothing.
And Nigeria has a pact to reduce emission. So cut down the trees means that you're removing the carbon sink. And there's been dialogue with the government, but they're adamant on going ahead. So I just want to say that it's important that this case is determined in the interest of the general public.